The real alliance between China and the United States did not start until the late 70s, when the President of the United States, Nixon, visited China. When Mao first took power, the United States refused to recognize this communist nation. Needless to say, the relationship between these two countries were not good. China also taught its people through the media that America was a treacherous place to be. The person we are interviewing, Li Zhimin, is a diplomat who worked in the Chinese embassy in the United States during the 90s. When the President of China, Jiang, visited the United States in 1997, Li worked as his interpreter and accompanied him during his visit to Harvard. This was a major step in foreign relations for China, as this eventually helped lead to the acceptance of China in the WTO.
Since Mr. Li is currently living in China, we did our interview through Skype. So, Mr. Li, I'd like to talk about your personal history. Why did you choose to become a diplomat?
Back to 30 years ago, I got a scholarship. The Chinese government sent me to America or to Australia. Well, Chinese media tell Chinese people about America is a criminal country. I care about my safety. So I chose to went to Australia to study.
I'm interested in your description of China and American relationship. Can you give me more details about it?
Well, back to 30 years ago, that's 1980, 81 or 82, I found it's hardly for Chinese people to understand what American people do. So I found that the mutual understanding is basic for the state-to-state relations, and even for people-to-people relations. Without mutual understanding, it would be impossible for countries to build trust and to promote cooperation with each other. I chose my job to serve as the diplomatic official. I think is the diplomatic official, where the mission to promote two people countries to mutual understanding. I think it's a great job.
Yeah, I agree it's a meaningful job. As a diplomat, what was the most memorable event for you?
Yes, it's the most important event for me, I think, is about President Jiang visited Harvard University and delivered a speech at the Harvard University.
Yeah, I have heard about that speech. Why did he choose Harvard instead of somewhere else?
Harvard University we chose that university. We have a special consider to suggest to our leader to give a delivery his speech. Harvard University was founded before the United States of America, testify to its position in the American history. Also, Harvard University is among the first American university to accept the Chinese students. Harvard has thus made a useful contribution to the enhanced mutual understanding between Chinese and American peoples. That's our President Jiang will visit that university and deliver a speech.
What do you think is the biggest effect of this speech?
Well, in that speech I think is core is to promote the two countries understanding each other, and in that trip I think the big result is the China to join the WTO, World Trading Organization.
The significance of China joining the WTO lies in the DDA, or the Doha Development Agenda, which was aimed to facilitate the ease of global trade between developing countries. China at the turn of the century did not have very good foreign relations with other countries, and so it was a very big step for this developing country when it ascended into the WTO on November 10th of 2001.
So, as an expert on China-American relationship, how do you feel about the future of these two countries and their alliance?
United States is the most developed country, and China is the largest developing country. That's certainly better. Since the establishment of the diplomatic ties between China and the United States, the exchange and the mutual understanding between our two peoples have broadened and deepened steadily. I think right now the two countries' people visit each other, understanding each other. I believe China and the United States share the broad common interest and should common responsibility for many important questions which are crucial to human surviving and development, such as maintain the water peace and security and climate, the weather revolution or evolution, preventing the spread of weapons and mass destruction, protecting environment for human surviving, and combating international crimes.
As of now, China currently has the second largest global economy and the second largest military. China is a rising superpower, and it owes some of its success to Jiang's visit of the United States and its joining of the World Trade Organization. As Li said, it is crucial for China and America to be on good terms, because a favorable relationship between two of the most powerful countries in the world is indispensable for world peace and economic development. 还有什么是好关系？那个字不再形成和平，我终于被提醒，我这是我写的是注定。